Hey guys, Omni here. Looks like Disney Plus is ready to get dangerous. So, it was announced earlier today that there will be a new show, a reboot of one of my favorite shows growing up, Darkwing Duck, coming to Disney Plus, and I cannot wait. I can only assume this is going to be spinning off from the reboot of Ducktales, which honestly is amazing. I think it is a master class, even in how to reboot such a classic and iconic set of characters. It's done with so much love and innovation, and it's just so much fun to watch. Honestly, one of the main reasons I picked it up and gave it a chance was because of my passion for David Tennant, who voices Scrooge McDuck in this. And I was like, oh my God, I could listen to him all day. And I checked it out out of a morbid curiosity in the beginning to see how this all goes, because honestly, when anybody talks about rebooting a classic, something I grew up with, something anybody grew up with, there's always a little bit of apprehension of it being in new hands and how they'll take that, what kind of direction and they'll take it in, and how will they handle it? Will they pay respects to the originals? And this show, the writing has been fantastic. I've loved it. It is hilarious. They pay so much love, care, and attention to a lot of the Disney afternoon classics. And they've really been setting this up over a span of time since season 1. They were currently still in the tail end of season 3 right now of this reboot. And it is not stopping. It's only getting bigger from this point. You know, they started off laying the groundwork, making little references to some of these other towns you might have heard of. And if you recall, you're like, oh, wait, isn't that where Goofy and Max live? That's weird. Isn't that where Baloo is in Tailspin? Why, yes, it is. We even get some rebooted origin stories for some characters who are now getting set up in this universe, especially in these last 2 seasons. There's some setups for a lot of the classic adventure afternoons cartoons that we grew up with on Disney Channel. You know, Rescue Rangers have their place in this world now. Darkwing Duck has existed as an old TV show, but has now, because of that, resulted in this world itself having its own Darkwing Duck. And it's done in a way that pays a lot of respected love to the original, so much so that in this last season, they had a 40-minute special dedicated to continuing that setup. And it's so beautiful. It's so much fun to watch, and it just brought me back to the early days. And it got me going on to Disney Plus and watching a lot of the old episodes even. And just to me like, oh my God, they called back to that. And just like, there's so much they pick up on, and it's just so well done, so nuanced as well as kind of, it knows what aspects of the original to poke fun at and what to accentuate. And it's really, really brilliantly handled, which has me excited because I feel like even since that first episode in season 2 of DuckTales, they've laid the groundwork for building up this spinoff. This will be the first thing to spin off of that, and I feel like in the long run, we're going to be seeing eventual reboots of a lot of the Disney afternoon shows. I guarantee we'll get a Tailspin reboot down the road, assuming these all kind of succeed. Rescue Rangers spinoff, more than likely, and who knows what else. And I just love these characters. They added a lot of depth to them. They've really kind of built them out and helped them stand on their own, which originally a lot of them were very archetypical. They were very bland, especially the Duck children. They've really fleshed them out and done some fun things with these characters. And it just makes me even more excited to see how they will carry off and do their own standalone Darkwing Duck show. What kind of caught me by surprise is that Seth Rogen's involved in this. And I'm not sure if he's got a hand in the other one, because he always pops up in some weird random places as like a credit. And I was like, what? I don't know. It kind of makes sense though when you think about his involvement with Green Hornet. There's some similarities there between the two characters. But it's I'm really excited. I am. I mean, it's just an announcement, and it's not like it's picked up. It's that it's in the works. So this could easily end up falling through the cracks, but I really hope it doesn't. I would love to see this same talent, the same crew, the same animation studio put the amount of effort that they put in this DuckTales reboot and just really run with Darkwing Duck. I think we could have a fantastic show on our hands. And I'm just there's just something about it. It just gives me the warm fluffies in my chest, man. I can't wait. I'm excited. Am I too excited? Probably. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? Sound off in the comments. I'd love to know, are you excited about this? Have you seen the DuckTales reboot? Did you even watch DuckTales when you were growing up? If you did you watch? If you didn't, what was your favorite Disney afternoon show? Sound off in the comments. I'd love to carry on the conversation after the video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let's get dangerous.